Hey guys, today we are going to do a quick tutorial about a question one of you guys asked, and the question was how to display CSV data in a data grid. So let's get started and see how we can do that. Alright, so let's just do a quick recap. If you remember our previous demo about CSV file, we had two methods, one of them adding data to the CSV file, and the second method reads the data from the CSV file. Let's go check our CSV file. It's in our debug bin debug folder. So that's our CSV file, and if we run this application, it should read the data and display in our console window. Okay, so that's that. So let's go ahead and add a new project to our solution. You could totally do a separate application as well, but for just the purpose of saving some time, I'm going to add to my existing solution, and we're going to go with windowsforms.net. I'm going to keep it default and click create. So our application is almost ready. Let's add our data grid to start off. Let's resize our data grid. And next, I'm going to add a button. Let's make it nice and large. It's lined up to the right? Yeah, it should be all right. Okay. Let's change the font size to a larger font. I'm gonna go with 14, and let's actually change the text as well, something that makes sense. Read CSV file. Okay, and let's make a few changes on our data grid. Go to properties. I'm going to change the default column header default style. Increase the font size to 14. And likewise, default cell style. Okay, default cell style. Change this to 14 as well. And scroll down below here to the layout section. I'm going to change this auto size column mode to all cells. This is going to allow us to resize, the application to resize the column width based on the largest cell. All right. So let's go ahead and rebuild this once. Our build succeeds. And I think we didn't set as a default project yet. The startup project, let's do that. And run it. So our application starts up, but we don't have anything yet. So, okay, that's going to be next. So next I'm going to double click our button and go to our event handler. So at this point we can copy our code here. We're going to copy the whole thing except this last line. The last line is related to console window, so we don't need that part. But all other lines are coming with us, and we are pasting right in our button click event handler. Got a couple errors. One of them is going to do with system.io. Let's bring that in. And this other error is because we don't have the contact class in our current project, so we're going to add a reference to it. That takes care of that. And then we are going to set the data source of our DataGridView to our list variable here that's going to hold the data. Okay, so that's basically all the code we need. One last thing, we need that file copied over from this folder, the file that we are going to read, to our new project folder. Let's go to bin folder, debug folder, and paste it in. Okay, so the file's here. Now we can read it. Let's actually build one last time. Right? Okay, we're good to go. Let's run this. Hit read the CSV file, and there we have it. So it's reading the CSV file and displaying the data in a data grid. Okay. So that's it for now. Actually, let me resize this. Doesn't look that good. We have plenty of space. Run this again. Alright, that's much better. Alright, so that's it for now. Until the next time, take it easy.